Hello, hope I'm getting this. Okay, once again, I'm using a little zoom on it this time. Maybe I get a little closer, but hold on with me until I get things organized. There. Hoping you get me all. Ah, shoot. Hold on, guys. I almost got her. There. Okay, this is... Hi, welcome all. Just another thing about... that's always puzzled me in the Bible too, you know? And I'm not get down on the Bible or religion or anything like that. I'm just trying to understand some of this stuff. That's what this series is about. Glass half full or half empty, you know? Okay, God made Adam out of ground. He blew in it. He made it from himself, man, like one of his kids, like your own, you know, biological kids. And then he made Eve out of Adam, and he blew in her breath or whatever. And that was like another one of his kids, okay. So they're in the Garden of Eden. Everything's cool, you know. And there's a tree of knowledge. Okay, this is what's kind of puzzling, and I'm not sure. But Adam and Eve, you know, they were running around naked and stuff. They're just kids, man. They don't... They're supposed to, aren't they supposed to be kind of inquisitive and, you know, tell them not to do something, especially a nice apple tree or a tree of knowledge, you know? And God tells them, don't eat from that tree of knowledge. But then Satan says that, go ahead and do it, you know, it'll be okay. You know? Where the heck did he come from anyway? And if he is there anyway, why not make something just so simple, like make a fence around the tree, you know? I mean, kids are kids, man. If you don't want them to get in something, you know, build a fence around it or some way you can keep them out, man, because you know they're going to get in there. I mean, he invented the universe and all that stuff, you know, man and whatnot. Why didn't he just put up a fence, or why didn't he eliminate Satan, man? Why was he in the garden anyway, you know? But then, this is another thing, he cast them out because they went and ate from the tree of knowledge and some other things, so he cast them out of the garden, you know, cast them right out of your life. Get out of here, I don't want you little brats anymore, you know. Get out in the wilderness. Well, for one thing, they don't even know how to make clothes. They haven't invented clothes yet, or a store or anything. They haven't invented what kind of meats or what kind of foods and stuff to eat. They gotta learn all this stuff on their own, and they're just kids, man. They haven't even had a kid yet. I mean, how can you... What is the part about forgiveness, man? I've always thought love and forgiving them for eating the fruit of knowledge or disobeying them, loving them enough to say, yeah, you know, come back into the garden, you know, be part of my life again. He threw them out of his life. To me, that's the way it looks like, okay? He cast them out of his life. You're out of here. You never heard another word from them talking to God in the Bible or nothing, you know? I don't know if they ever had another word together, if they ever had it was like a parent-kid relationship. It should have been, you know, like a father and son, father and daughter, you know. That's the way I look at it. But why would he just cast them out for eating, for disobeying him, you know? I mean, is he that kind of strictness? Is that love or dictatorship? I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to put anybody down. I'm trying to make a point is that a lot of the stuff in the Bible was wrote by man, you know? And back then when they first started out writing, I think something truly great happened. I think maybe it might have been exaggerated. And if it's been exaggerated to a point to where, you know, they have got him so much more than what he actually is, we're not seeing the true meaning of what God's all about, you know. You look at Adam and Eve, that's dictatorship, man. That's disobeying his order, so they're out of his life. Would you do that to your own kid, you know? Maybe he didn't do it that way, you know. Maybe the writers put that in there to get one of their messages across about you gotta obey, you know. There's no questioning, you know, do it this way or it's a highway kind of like thing. But do not get me wrong, I'm not putting nothing down here, man. I'm just saying this, you know, because it's always been that in my mind. Like, why did it get cast out for eating an apple? You know? I mean, that's like dictatorship, yeah, you know? And I don't want to think of him as a dictator or somebody that can't forgive. Why couldn't he just forgive his kids and let them come back and, you know, or don't do it again, you know? Go stand in the corner for 10 minutes or 2 days or something, you know, or give them a spanking or something, but at least don't throw them out of your life. So, thank you.